I had Evie and she was a baby in my arms, and Alan come to my shop and I was in big trouble. The recession, the Olympics had such a big impact on our town. And I just didn't know where to turn. And I remember saying to Alan, I feel like I'm on a motorway of 3 lanes. And at the end of each lane, there's going to be a really bad crash. And I don't know how to get off the motorway. And I remember saying that to him. And just a few things then. And I thought that, and then things just turned. And I wanted to then, before I give up, put my own mark on it. And he again chucked around some ideas. And then obviously with Advoco now, and then a couple of years down the line, here I am and things are thriving and we're growing and getting bigger. And it's a bit of a thank you, really. That's what's made a massive difference to me and my business. They must have really big, amazing, wealthy clients that are like top of the range. And then you've got little old me with a little boutique in the middle of Weymouth town centre in a side street. I just feel like, but I never have been made to feel that I'm less special or less important. Well, I feel like they treat everyone evenly, like we've all been. My brothers, but everyone I know is now with Advoco as well. One of my biggest things, and I still haven't seen Alan to thank him, but every single day he did little videos on Facebook. I always feel a little bit emotional because it was such a scary, daunting time. It was just to see a familiar face offering you support, and every day things were changing. So he was doing these little videos, and there was a WhatsApp group set up under Advoco. There were these little videos on the Facebook Advoco page. At the time, I didn't think anything of it, but now I think, God, that was so lovely and so reassuring. And it's my accountant. It's the accountant. It's the last person in a global pandemic that I thought would be able to make me cry or feel a bit emotional. I remember leaving the accountants that I was with and moving to this one, and it's quite a big step. I felt quite nervous because I remember thinking, when they take on your business and your accounts, they know everything about you. It's like your staff that work for you, isn't it? It's not just about the work, it's everything about you and your life and your family that they know about. And I haven't got a problem with that, but it's quite a big, it's letting somebody in, isn't it, to your extended family almost, because then they do know. And it's the best thing I've ever done. And if anything, I wish I'd done it sooner. I've had a couple of one-to-one meetings with Rebecca face to face. And we sort of chatted through different options, and we spoke about where I wanted to take the business in terms of where we wanted to get to the future, and talking about our next sort of goal and how to move forward to get to it. I said, if I win the lottery, can I shut the shop and you just help me every day? Or can I have you in my handbag and I just ask you questions every now and again? I would highly recommend Avoco to anybody who wants to help their business to grow or build confidence within their business, because they've just been bloody amazing. They're amazing.